Learners, Miss Russ here to show you how to do Watercolor Resist. Ooh, this uses crayons or oil pastels and it uses watercolor. It is lots of fun. Let's tilt you down so you can see how to get started. Okay, what you are going to do is you are going to get yourself a piece of paper. Okay, you're going to get yourself a white piece of paper and very, very carefully, making sure the two corners touch, that you hold it on one side and that you squeeze on the other, you are going to fold your paper in half. Okay, so step one, we folded our paper in half. Here, I'll put this to the side so you can kind of think through. Next step, with my paper folded in half, I open it up like a card, open it up, and I draw my art plan in pencil. Okay, so I draw my art plan on the inside cover in pencil. Ooh, Miss Russ's computer made a sound. Okay, once I've drawn it in pencil, then I am going to go get a Sharpie, okay, a permanent marker, and I'm going to go over my pencil lines in Sharpie. Now, this is not your art. So, like, see how I have some pencil lines there I didn't like? I don't worry about those. I don't try and erase those because it doesn't matter. This part will get cut off at the end. But do you see how some of my Sharpie lines bled together? It's important to have lots of detail, but you can't have too much. So you want lots of detail like this, but not so much that your Sharpie lines bleed together. So just kind of be careful. All right, so we'll put that here so we can remember our 3 steps. Oh, there went our pencil, there went our Sharpie. Okay. Once we've done those steps, now it's time to get crayons or oil pastels. And you're going to want white, gray, and black. White, gray, and black. Okay? And what you are going to do, so I had it in Sharpie. If you look close, you can see those lines through there. You might not be able to see it in the video. You're going to, with the crayons, go over top of your lines, pushing really hard, or with the oil pastels, pushing really hard. You don't want to do anything lightly. You are going to draw over top of your lines and add in as many details as you would like. Okay? Once this is done with your crayons, then you are ready to add watercolor. Okay, let's talk about watercolor care. So first off, we paint in a very special order with Miss Russ. We always start with our lightest color, and then we slowly get darker and darker. Slowly, we get darker and darker. And the very last color we always paint is black. Now this is tricky because this means I have to think. Is anything on here supposed to be yellow? Because I have to paint that first. Then I have to think. What's my next color? Yeah, orange. Do I have anything that's supposed to be orange? Now I can skip a color, but I can't go backwards. Here's why. Look at this. Let's learn from this, friend. Do you see how the yellow, oh, it has orange inside? That's because they went onto the orange and then they went back, and now the yellow's kind of ruined. So it's really important that we always paint in that order and we never go backwards. Okay, then I need to decide about my brush size. So notice my water container is half full, okay, half full. And then I have to think what brush I need. So I need to do yellow first with a small brush, and then my brush bristles always go in a circle. See that? I always want the bristles together. I never jab and twist. Always with a circle. So I take a little bit of water and I'm going to go in a circle and I'm going to wake up my paint. Ooh, do you see that? My paint woke up. All of a sudden, my water now is yellow. And then I'm going to go to my paper, wherever I want that yellow, and I'm going to put it down. Okay? And then I'm going to clean out my brush, circle. I'm going to decide, is anything orange? Nope. Then I'm going to decide, is anything red? Yes, I'm going to do some red, and I'm going to do a lot of red. So I circle, wake up my paint. Whoop. And then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to do this whole area red. Now watch. Look at what happens. Look at that. It pulls away from the media. It pulls away. So now I'm going to do green, wake up my paint, circle, circle, circle. Now I'm going to go over here. Oh, there it goes. All right, with that, have lots of fun doing watercolor resist. When it's time to clean up, make sure that you very carefully listen to directions of how to take care of your brush. Like for example, when there's no water, the hair always goes up. All right, happy art making. Bye.